Right then, can I say straight away that this video is not for everybody, because you may not want to do what I'm about to show you in this video. What I'm about to do is configure your email client at home. I know that sounds ever so complicated and ever so difficult. Let me explain what I mean. You possibly, to receive your emails, there's two things you can do. You can either log on to your hosting account itself, so literally go on the web and go to whoever your hosting company is and log on to your control panel to access your emails, and a lot of people do that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Or, as a second alternative, you might have something on your computer at home that downloads automatically your messages from your hosting account, something like Outlook Express or something like Outlook. This is what they do. They download your messages from your hosting account, so your messages are there on your computer, and it's just a bit easier. However, if you do use one of these, what they're actually called email clients, you do actually need to configure your email client to recognize the fact that we've now created a brand new mailbox at your hosting company. So that's what I'm going to do right now in this video. I'm going to configure, well, I actually use Outlook to download my messages. There are quite a few different clients, but for this video, rather than bombard you with all different permutations, let me just show you how to configure Outlook, and you will see how easy it is to actually tell Outlook, hey, listen, there's a new email address that I want you to recognize, and therefore download messages from your new mailbox at your hosting company. Let me actually do it, and you will see exactly what I mean. So here I am again at my desktop, and here is my Outlook, which I use to get my emails. Let's open up Outlook right now. And here we go. So we're in my inbox, and this is obviously all my emails that I've recently received. Now we are going to configure my Outlook to recognize the fact that there's a new mailbox that we want it to download email messages from. We do that as follows. We go up here to Tools at the top, and we click on Tools, and this window opens, and one of the options here is Account Settings. So we click on Account Settings, and here we are in this window, and as you can see, it's telling me the email addresses that I have at the moment, and we're now about to create a new one. We've created the mailbox itself at our hosting account. We're now going to tell Outlook that there is a new mailbox that we want it, i.e. Outlook, to download the messages from. We do that as follows. We click on New. Now there's a few steps it's going to talk you through here. Let me move this up a bit so we can see a bit better. Make sure that this is checked here, where it says Microsoft POP3. I'm not going to explain to you what that is, just make sure that that is checked, and click on Next. And we're going to type in our details here. Now, let me type in my name, Chris, oops, I always spell things wrong when I try and type fast. Chris Farrell, email address. Now, this here is the email address that we've just created. So let's put in test at createyourfirstwebsite.com. Just check that you've got that right, because if you have any typos or spellings, it's not going to work. And look, I had made a mistake. .com, not .conc. Right, password. This is the same password. Whoops, I think I just made a mistake there. Right, here we go again. Let me do this a bit slower. There we go. This is the same password that you would have been provided from your hosting account, and the same password that you just used in the previous video when you configured your mailbox. Now we select Next, and look, that is it. Congratulations, you successfully entered all the information required to set up your accounts. To close the wizard, click Finish. Let me just close this window as well. Okay, so I've now configured my email client at home, Outlook, to tell it that there is a new mailbox that I want it to automatically download messages from whenever I get somebody sending me a message. Let's test and check that it's all working okay. So let me just send a message to myself. So let's go to a new message, and let's type in this new email address that we just created, which was test at createyourfirstwebsite.com. Okay, fine. Let me type in the message. Hi, Chris. This is Chris. And let me type in something in the body of the message. How are you? Okay, so here's my email message that I'm sending to test at createyourfirstwebsite.com. Let me send it. Okay, it's gone. Let me just check my sent items here to check it has actually definitely gone. Look, and there it is. Test at createyourfirstwebsite.com. It's gone. Okay, let's go back into my inbox. And right, let's now send and receive. Let me check my messages, and let's see if it actually turns up. And here we go. I'm just receiving a few messages here. One of them should be this test message. Come on, Outlook. Come on. Look. There it is. Chris Farrell. Hi, Chris. This is Chris. Let's just open up the message. And there we go. Sent to test@createyourfirstwebsite.com. And my message. Let me close this message. So, how simple was that? Not particularly difficult at all. And I know I've said this many, many times, but I know at first, the very first time that you want to learn any of these skills, I know at first it just feels slightly intimidating and slightly overwhelming, but I'm trying to allow you to realize that creating an income online is something that does require some skills to be learned, and that's why most people fall down. Most people don't even bother to learn something like this, but it's the rare individual like yourself and like myself that was prepared to sit down and learn this. And once you've learned these skills, you only need to learn them once. That's the thing. You now know how to do this, and you can then progress with the next little thing that you need to do. And we put all these little skills together, and before you know it, a few months down the line, you've got a little web business that's beginning to earn you a little residual income online. It's exactly how I started. Exactly. Okay, I hope this video helped, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye-bye.